Last month, we celebrated our 39th anniversary of independence in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. As part of the independence celebrations, there was a national pride competition. This competition invited local creatives to display their individuality, creativity, and patriotism through their attire. And today we have the pleasure of speaking with the winner of the National Pride Competition, Grace Lawrence. Good morning, Grace. Welcome to Good Morning SKN.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
A pleasure indeed. What was your reaction when you found out that you won the competition?
I was really delighted. I felt really good in my spirit. I felt honorable, actually, that I won a competition such as this. And I'm really thanking God for allowing me to use my talent, because I really worked hard on the project.
All right, lots of hard work indeed. And $1,500 cash prize is nothing to, let's say, be shy about. So congratulations again.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so have you ever entered a competition of this nature before?
No, first time.
So what inspired you to do it?
Well, before I saw the poster, I knew that I was going to do something in light of the 39th independence, but I did not know the competition was going to be such a big thing. So I decided that I was going to do something very much out of my imagination and something that I know that I liked, and I created it myself.
So, give us some insight into the inspiration of your attire.
Well, I used all the colors of the flag. I really enjoy celebrating independence. I use ribbons to create an off-shoulder effect. I got the fabric. I asked a local business to print on the stars and the national symbols, and also the Happy Independence at the bottom. I also used my creative talent to cut out the islands and stick them at the bottom.
All right, we actually have a photo, well, two photos, front and back, of you in that. You look like you're draped in the flag, to be honest with you.
Yes.
What am I looking at the back? Back and bottom.
The back is the national flower, the national whale, the national bird, and the national dish.
She didn't leave out the food. I like that part.
The back was plain. It was open because it represented the slavery days, because they were mainly unclothed.
So you thought of everything.
Oh, wow, that was deep.
There's a note in your here, if I'm not
The
mistaken.
note is, of course, the theme for the year. Happy 39th Independence. We create, we focus, and we design Independence 39.
Nice.
Looks like you thought of everything.
I did.
What
Every
about
detail was important to me.
Okay. The flags. Enlighten us on the importance of them. Or was it just an accessory that you decided to add to the headdress?
The feathers.
Yes, the feathers.
The feathers, I used it to bring out the headband more, because I needed something extra to make it pop.
Okay. All right. I was thinking maybe you went as deep along the lines of the Caribs, the Native Americans. That's what I thought they meant.
Oh,
That's nice. That's nice.
Notice I could see it. You're clothed from head to toe, so
Yes.
you're definitely exuding national pride and
Yes.
everything. How long did this outfit take you to make?
it took about 3 days. I woke up early in the morning and I finished it late at night. I did all the printing the Wednesday before I posted it on social media.
Okay.
And then everything was completed for the Thursday.
All right, so you posted it on social media. Let's talk about the feedback of the people closest to you, because obviously some people got a glimpse before the rest of us did. What did they
Yes.
tell you when they saw it?
They were so happy, they were so proud. They couldn't be more proud that I did something so great from my own little womb.
You spoke about sewing it yourself.
Yes.
Where did you learn to sew?
Miss Lynette Bonaparte,
Oh, okay.
she taught me for a few months,
Okay.
and I'm grateful for her, Lynette Sewing Center.
Okay. She was on our show actually, so I'm
Yes.
actually elated to hear that it was her that taught you.
Yes, she's really, really good.
Nice.
There's something else that I'm just noticing, and I think I didn't notice it before.
The bag?
The bag, exactly.
Yeah, I
No,
needed
missed
to
it.
ask about the bag.
The, the bag was borrowed.
Well, it's a good borrow because it matches everything there. I was about
Yes.
to ask you if you made that bag.
Oh no, I
Okay.
didn't. I will get there in time.
And that's nice.
Absolutely.
It
So
all
you've only been
matched.
sewing for a few months, and yet you put this together.
Yes.
Was this your first draft of the outfit?
Yes, it was. I made a little drawing in a book, and this is how it looked.
So did you ever have to scrap papers? While designers in the studio they were scrapping. No. Something else.
No, I just that one time, and that is what I did.
Okay, good.
So 3 days, one drawing, you put it all together, and you got massive feedback.
Yes, I was blown away by the compliments. I really felt good in my spirit that so many people loved the dress.
All right, so what message did you take away from participating in a competition like this on the 39th anniversary of our independence?
I would encourage everyone to find a hobby, find something you can do in your spare time, and enjoy what you do. Enjoy what you do. And I feel in my spirit that if I can do something, you can do it too. Yes. I really appreciated every compliment. People meeting me, telling me that they love the dress, and I really am grateful for that.
I want to know, where's this dress going to end up? Is it going to stay with you, or are you going to put it at the National Museum
was my
for the
question.
world? Okay, sorry for stealing your question. Are you going to put it at the National Museum for everyone to see, including our visitors?
I can do that once I am given the permission to.
Oh, okay, so it's still with you.
Yes, it's still with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that actually, because it's one of those things. As I said before when we were on the show, it would be interesting if we had, I don't know if I said it on the show or if I said it in one of our meetings, but that would be interesting if we had, say, the children dressing up in the national wear. But now that I see that your design, it's like a spin on our national wear, and if this competition continues, you effectively can have a new dress every year, every cycle.
Yeah.
And so it would be meaningful if it ends up not just in your hands, but in
Yes.
other people's hands. So that might be a long-term goal or something that you can consider.
That's awesome. I can consider that.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Do I get any royalties?
You will have to.
Obviously, sewing is one of your hobbies.
Yes.
What are the other hobbies that you have?
I dance, I do makeup, and I love to cook. I love to do some things around the house.
Okay, so I have to come over for the cooking. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, where do you find the time, first of all, to do all of that?
I don't really have things to do other than be at home doing things around the house. But then I will normally go out to do a little social when I'm ready.
You did a lot of social with that picture, so again, congratulations.
Indeed. How many persons were in the competition?
3 persons entered, including myself.
Okay. Why do you think there were more? Do you believe that patriotism is slowly dying in St. Kitts, or do you think they were just afraid of?
I believe they were afraid of entering because the poster was posted the same time as the HERE competition.
Okay.
So I believe persons know of the competition. But I think that people need to be more patriotic. Other countries celebrate their independence on a wide scale, and I feel like we should do that as well.
Good stuff.
It's possible that, how do I put this? More participants didn't enter that competition. Maybe they didn't have the skills that you have. It's possible.
It's possible.
It is possible. I mean, you were taught by Lynette of all people, so hey, you got skills. All right, tell me about your dancing now. Do you dance professionally? Do you dance just as a hobby? How'd you get into it?
It's a hobby. I do it at church. I used to go a few classes as well.
Okay.
So you're not used, well, you are used to being in the public spotlight.
Yes.
So this is, I love it. I don't know if you guys are getting the sense that Grace is so humble and so low-key. It's so weird, right,
Yes.
To be winning and everybody knowing you, but yet you're still so grounded. That's cool.
I am. Thank you.
So is this the first of many patriotic wares that you intend to present to us?
Yes.
Ooh.
Very, very first. But every year I celebrate independence. I wear all the national colors. But this year was special because I started the class just November of last year, and this is where I am right now.
Any plans to continue?
I will.
Okay.
I will invest in this talent.
Okay, great. I usually ask guests when I realize that they have a passion for something, what is the long-term goal? I'm going to ask you for a short-term one. 5 years from now, fashion. What do you see yourself doing?
I see myself doing things for people, doing garments. I just have to pursue the talent more. I have to pursue the hobby more so that it can be done professionally. And I would like as well to get more knowledge. And I also would like to also share my talent with others, because most young people are not interested in sewing, but they're interested in clothes, not the hard part.
That is funny.
Yeah, not the hard part. Somebody else can do that for us. Yes. Not the hard part at all. So what are we sketching and preparing for Independence 40, the big 4-0 next year?
We have to put more thought into that.
Oh, okay.
We have to be something wow.
Yeah, it have to be something bigger than what.
Yes.
Imagine creating something bigger than what you already have now.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Just a thought.
And she's up for the challenge.
Listen, I joke around with Hortensia all the time. You guys generally don't see it, but I joke around with Hortensia all the time about clowning. And you're a makeup artist. What would makeup for the 40th anniversary of independence look like? Am I going to see yellows and I don't know?
All the colors have to be there. All the colors I have to see. If I can get 40, something to do with 40 on my face. I just have to do something great.
I don't think we've ever had a makeup competition, have we?
No.
You mean for
Independence?
No, so maybe that's something they can do next year.
So, guys, we're putting it out into the atmosphere that might be something that we can do to even get our makeup artists, engaged.
Yeah.
Because if you are barred from entering the next competition, which I'm not sure whether you will be or not, in terms of the clothing, since you are the winner, you might actually be able to merge a winner in that other category.
Or she can go and defend her title.
Well, secretly, right? Well, you can. You can, but
I would like to see someone else win, but if they don't step up to the plate,
you'll step up and
I will.
Yes.
So all I have to tell you is that I have my own secret motivation for wanting you to get into makeup, because I'm trying to get more clowns.
No. That's why I say Jimmy, you can put on your costume and play some masks this year. How about that?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can play some masses.
Yeah, you can put on this clown costume.
Hortensia tells me that I can't talk dialect, right? You're supposed to play that. It's all right.
Listen, it's something new. You can try.
Grace? Yeah, I'm going to stick with Grace. It's okay.
Yeah, so they really should imagine somebody drawing the map of St. Kitts over their eyes and then a little Nevis over here.
I actually saw some really good makeup
Face
for
makeup?
independence without the competition. So I think that if that
so
is not a competition, it should be a competition next year.
Oh, so they're giving them ideas. Because her very own Shine Millions. She had half of her face did in St. Kitts.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I missed that.
You missed that big time.
Sorry, I'm a guy. We don't really notice makeup like that. I missed that. All right. So, Grace, again, I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak to the younger people of your age group. What do you want to tell them about patriotism, rather, and what do you want to tell them about perseverance?
My little tip, I would encourage everyone to put down the phone and do something with your spare time. I said it before, I have to say it again, because the social media, you see in these people, they're not really doing things that will benefit you. You have to do something to benefit yourself.